Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Audrey's reading area on this Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, it is Christmas Eve, and so I have a fun and exciting book that I'll be reading to you guys. First, go on over to YouTube and please hit subscribe under Audrey's reading area. And then you can share it with everybody so everybody can enjoy this fun and exciting book that I'll be reading to you tonight. Don't forget to like and share. All right. Yes, it is Christmas Eve, so guess what book I'll be reading? The Berenstain Bears, Night Before Christmas. And I'll be back about 6:30 or 7 o'clock to read the other Night Before Christmas. Yes, the real one, the one that we all know. So, The Berenstain Bears, Night Before Christmas, written by Mike Berenstain. All right. Yes, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope so. So here we go. It's the night before Christmas and all through the treehouse, the Berenstain Bears are ready to celebrate the holiday. The tree is decorated. The milk and cookies are set out for Santa. And the bears are cozying up to read their favorite Christmas tale. Join the bears and me as we celebrate the most magical night of the year. All right. It was Christmas Eve in the Bear family's treehouse, and they were more than ready for a visit from Santa. Their tree was beautifully decorated. Their stockings were carefully hung by the fireplace. Brother, sister, and Honey even put out a snack of milk and cookies for Santa. Good idea, said Papa. Sliding down chimneys is hard work. Old St. Nicholas will be hungry. St. Nicholas, said Brother. Who is he? That's an old name for Santa Claus, explained Mama. Or he was just called St. Nick. St. Nick, repeated Sister. That's cute. There's a famous old poem about him, said Papa, getting a dusty book down from the shelf. Let's read it together. Actually, said Brother Bear, we're planning to watch the Nutty Bears meet Santa Claus on TV. It's our Christmas Eve tradition. Says the Nutty Bears. Mama didn't think the Nutty Bears were very Christmassy. All they did was hit one another over the head. I think it's time to start a new Christmas Eve tradition, she said firmly. TV isn't everything. There's such a thing as a plain old-fashioned book. Papa opened the book and the cubs saw its brightly colored pictures. It looked pretty interesting. Go ahead and read it, Papa, said Sister. So Papa began to read A Visit from St. Nicholas. All right. A Visit from St. Nicholas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Or maybe even Muffy. Muffy, come here, Muffy. It might even be Muffy. Muffy, come here. Come here, Muffy. Come here, Muffy. It might be Muffy. Oh, might be Muffy. Maybe that was Muffy I saw up in the air. Look at Muffy. Aw. She says, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. All right. All right, all right, all right. That's Muffy. She just wanted to make an appearance. She's a little actor. She played Snoopy yesterday. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pouring of each little hoof. Once again, you guys, I will be back about 7 o'clock to read the other story. Other one, The Night Before Christmas. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed. Or should I say, ho, 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 like a bowl full of jelly. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Papa closed the book. Well, how did you all like a visit from St. Nicholas, he asked. Shh, said Mama. The cubs were all asleep. Papa and Mama carried the cubs upstairs and nestled them down all snug in their beds. Sometimes, said Mama as they kissed the cubs goodnight, there's just nothing like a good book. They went to bed themselves and settled down for a long winter's nap. The Bear family was ready for their very own visit from St. Nicholas. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Wow, thank you guys so much for joining me. That's the end of the book. But once again, I'll be back at 7 o'clock to read you The Night Before Christmas, the other version of it, the one that everybody is familiar with. Thank you guys so much for joining me here at Audrey's Reading Area. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right, all right. I had fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying your Merry Christmas Eve. All right? And don't forget, go on over to YouTube, go to Audrey's Reading Area, and hit subscribe. All right, all right, all right. I will see you guys soon, 7 o'clock.